Hi Red Devils, welcome to Crazy News.
Ralf Rangnick criticized Manchester United board for the transfer decision. Ralf Rangnick questioned Manchester United's hierarchy over their failure to replace Nemanja Matic and their decision to spend big on Amad Diallo, Facundo Pellistri and Donny Beek, according to reports. The German took charge of his final game at United on Sunday as they were beaten 1-0 by Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park. Despite the defeat, United ended up securing a place in next season Europe League after West Ham 3-1 defeat away to Brighton saw them slip into the Europe Conference League. However, the season has gone down as United's worst ever in Premier League history as they recorded their lowest ever points tally in the top flight since 1990. Erik ten Hag, who watched United lose and Selhurst Park, is now tasked with a major rebuild this summer in order to get the club back on the track. And according to The Athletic, Rangnick has already made his feeling clear to United's hierarchy about the mistakes they have made in the past. The report claims that Rangnick questioned why a replacement signing for Matic has not been made, despite knowing that the 33 years old will be leaving the club when his contract expires at the end of the season. Rangnick is also understood to have been confused by United's decision to spend around £90 million Amad Diallo, Facundo Pellistri and Donny Beek instead of bringing in a proven player who could immediately secure a regular role in the team. Amad Pellistri and Beek, who were signed in 2020, have all been loaned about by the club this season. Rangnick, meanwhile, argued United's hierarchy after the defeat to Crystal Palace to be worried and the players they wish to target in the summer transfer window. For me, it's about why do players move a certain club, said Rangnick. Apart from quality, talent and physicality that you need for this league and mentality, I think the most important thing is that we find player for who is the best next sporting step. They shouldn't want to come because it's Manchester United and maybe they get a good contract here. It should be for developing their career and taking the next best possible step in their career. That happens and you have a completely different level of motivation and energy.
Thank you Red Devils. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe this video. Bye!